Well, Mr. Adebayo Adebukola Shehu Adebayo AS will now introduce LCSD people to us. Mr. Adebayo. I'd just like to mention that our hosts who know about it are coming presently. We've sent for them to come. This will be an embarrassment. Okay?
So that I can use the speech device of the computer that I'm using for this short speech. The speech, I believe we all have it in the folders. We all have the folders. The welcome and keynote address is there with us. I believe we may have gone through it, so I want you to go through the length of the documents entirely. But I would say that the document was prepared by the partnership. I'm only being asked to present it. So, I'll just do an understanding of a sketch of what we hear. I start by acknowledging the director of the Directorate of Rehabilitation. I also acknowledge the presence of the director from the Ministry of Youth and Sports. We acknowledge the presence of other directors and senior officials who are representing the Directorate for Rehabilitation and the Ministry of Youth and Sports. We acknowledge the presence of all our media partners, all the partners of LCSDPP. We also acknowledge the presence of the leaders of various disability communities, the visually impaired, the hearing impaired, physically challenged. We acknowledge the presence of the chairman of the Lagos State Paralympics. In fact, he's supposed to have gone with the He's supposed to have gone with the Lagos State team to Port Harcourt, but he stayed back because of this program. Thank you very much, sir. We welcome you all to this very historic program. This program is historic because this is the beginning of a new dawn through which disability issues are brought to the front runner of policy formulation and implementation in Lagos State. This event is coming up, at a time when disability issues is witnessing a total turnaround, a new dawn, heralded by the signing into law of the bill on special persons in Lagos State by the governor on Friday, 24th of June. We all know that before this bill came into force, we passed through a lot of pressure over a year now, trying to harmonize thoughts and ideas on how disability issues should be managed in the states. And in doing that, representatives of various disability groups came together under the auspices of the Association for the Comprehensive Empowerment of Nigerians with Disabilities, Lagos State Chapter, supported by Coalition of Disability Organizations, supported by CCD, the Center for Citizens with Disabilities, and finally supported by LCSDPP, which took the matter up at the dying stage, making tremendous inputs and contributions to the bill, which was then passed in June 2010, and then was amended by the governor, and then finally passed in May 30th this year, and then assented to by the governor only a few days ago. This effort has brought us to a new dawn, and now that we have a bill, for us, it's time for us to begin to engage the bill itself and engage the policymakers on how the bill will be implemented. So it is therefore this intention of how to engage the bill and the policymakers that will implement the bill that we have put this workshop together for us to rub minds with those concerned with the affairs of disability in Lagos State, that is the Directorate for Rehabilitation and the Ministry of Youth and Sports, on how we, on the side of disability groups, organizations and communities as a whole, can work with them and rub minds on how we can develop strategies for partnership, for sustainable partnership. Now, this program is being put together by the Lagos Civil Society Disability Policy Partnership, LCSDPP, a partnership that was established in March 2010 with the support of DFID's State Accountability and Voice Initiative Program, SAVI. SAVI is one of DFID's state-level programs and is intervening in different areas, including disability in Lagos State. We also add that SAVI also operates in 4 other states or so in Nigeria. LCSDPP's activities are broadly focused on policy advocacy, that is, engaging policymakers, the government, the House of Assembly, and other stakeholders on how policies of government can mainstream disability issues. Our activities are largely restricted to Lagos State, and we have plans to engage other states as we move on, or at least encourage other states to develop such partnerships, as our activities progress. In Lagos State, we engage with disability communities. We have, in the last 1 year or so, we've been having stakeholders meetings like the one we did in December. We have also had quarterly dialogues featuring disability groups, leaders and stakeholders and the media. And we also have specific programs for the media as well, where we engage the media on how they can mainstream disability issues in the process of doing their work, especially when they engage or cover government activities and policies. While we do this, especially realizing that the bill as a law is now in existence, we realize that a big opening has been created for us, opportunities have been created for us to begin to engage government constructively. And in doing so, we realize that capacities have to be built. We have to build our own capacities. We have to build that of the capacities of our fellow disability communities, that of the media, and those within the ministries, departments, and agencies of government that we will be partnering with. It's in light of this that we decided that this workshop should be held so that we can now begin to develop strategies on how